Hey guys, welcome back to new video. So in this video, we're going to understand one more programmatic question or one more a string programmatic question which has been asked in many technical interviews. So that is count the number of vowels in a string. So we need to count how many oval characters are there in a string. So that we need to find out or that we need to understand in this particular video. So let's understand via code as well. So first thing what we need is I'll explain you via code itself. So let's get to our editor. All right. So let me open my editor over here, and this is my editor. Okay. Now the first step, what we need to count the number of vowels in a string. Right. The first thing we need to read a string. Okay. So how to read a string? To read a string, we need a scanner in Java. Right. So yes. So let's add it over here. So scanner in is equal to new scanner of system dot in. All right. So here I'm going to read a string over here, which is string. str is a variable name which I'm going to store the a value which I'm going to enter, that I'm going to store in a variable named as str. All right. So is equal to next in dot next, like this. Okay. So this is where we have read the string. Now, first thing what we need to check. So if we want to check if the string contain any vowels or not. So which means we need to read each and every character of a string. So to read each and every character of a string, what we need? We do iteration, right? So we need a loop, right? So there are two types. You can go with the normal get the string and read it. That's the first thing. Second one, we can use enhanced for loop. So I go with enhanced for loop, and that is the best way. The reason because space complexity and time complexity will be less, and which makes your code optimized. All right. So let's write that for loop. So for char. So I need to read every character in a string. So char ch. So our string str dot to char to array. So I'm converting our entire string to an array of characters so that I can able to read each and every character by visiting those index. All right. So like this. So now we have, so here what we need to check, we need to check whether that particular character belongs to a oval or not. Right? So what are the vowels we have? A, E, I, O, U. Correct? Alright. See here, before checking it or before writing the if condition, let me type it over here. Before typing or completing the if condition, I need to give one more thing. See, the main objective of this program is to find out, or we need to count the number of vowels in the number of vowels in a string. Just we need a count. See, we need a count means that count is an integer. We need a variable that stores the count of vowels, right? So to store that count of vowels, we need an integer. For that, we'll create a separate variable to store that value. Got it? Okay. So here, let's create it int. Let's say vowels count is equal to 0. So starting it would be 0. All right. So now here we need to check the ovals. So ovals would be small letter A E I O U or capital letter A E I O U, right? So here we need to check whether we have ovals or not. It would be small, capital, no need to bother. So instead of checking the two condition or smaller case and uppercase, I'll convert all the characters into small letters, and I can give a simple one condition in a small lowercase itself. I'll show you how to do that. So first, what are the characters which is there? I'm going to convert all those character into a lowercase because we just need a count of vowels. That's all, very simple. So for that, what I'll do is a char low character, which means this is a variable which stores the lower case of a character. If this is uppercase or a small case, this will keep a low case of a character. All right. So how to convert it? Very simple. So we have ch, which stores our character or symbol, and 32. This is going to convert our character, uppercase character, into a lowercase character. So that's why lowercase. Okay, or we can say it as converting lowercase. See, here we're getting an error because when you do an or symbol, it will be kind of integer. So that's why I'm going to give or converting into a character. All right. So here we have. So now what we can do is, if that small lowercase character is equal to a. Okay. So the next one, same character is equal to ae. Next, same character is equal to I, and same character is equal to O, and the same character is equal to A E I O U, equal to U. So if any of these values are present in that string, means will, if that character considerer has any of these character, means, which means that character is a oval. So what we can do is, since here ovals count is 0, so we'll just increment it. That's all. Plus plus done. So here our coding is done. Just we need to print the ovals count variable. That's all. After a for loop. So it would be like this. Total ovals count is plus ovals count. Got it? Okay. Let's run it. And if you have any confusion, just rewatch this video so that you won't get any confusion, and where everything is easy. So here, before running our code, see, you might be having confusion at this part, or for few members it might be clear, but for few members there might be a confusion over here. So why I have given is, instead of here, observe this line of code. Instead of checking this uppercase values, I'm just converting all the characters into lowercase. We just need the count of a vowels. That's all, nothing much. So could be uppercase of values or a lowercase of values. So we don't bother. We just need a count. That's all. So if we run our code, means I'm going to give an input as the learning. Let's see. Even I don't know how many vowels are there in the learning material. Let's see it. So we have the total vowels count is 5. So let's see. THE is a vowel. LE is a vowel. 1, 2. A is a vowel. 3. I is a vowel. 4. And here one more I is, sorry, 4 and 5. Got it? So let's check for apple. APPLE. How many vowels we have? A is an vowel. P is not an vowel. LP is not a vowel. L is not an vowel. E is an vowel. So how many vowels we have in an apple? 2, right? We have 2 vowels in an apple. Simple. So whatever the text you enter, let's say superstar. See? Superstar. S capital, right? How many vowels we have? We have 3. So this is a small portion of code which has been asked in many technical round interview questions in many service based companies as well. So just remember the logic. All right. So no need to, I mean, by art everything. Just understand the logic. Understand the logic so that you can able to remember over here. All right, cool. So that's all about in this video. If you like, if you understand the code, or if you seem code is very simple to understand, please do like this video. And